X-T4 is released. Excellent. Best time to buy a Fujifilm camera is when the new one is out. I know there's a lot of you out there that love when the new camera is released because it means the older ones will drop in price. And right now, summer 2020 is like the worst year ever, but there is a silver lining in 2020. The Fujifilm X-T3 is $500 off with a memory card, thank you B&H, and an extra, well, that's not the, I bought this memory card myself. That was false advertising. This is the little bundle here. You get a aftermarket battery, Watson. I've got a couple of these, they work okay. And you get a 64 megabyte Extreme Pro. This is actually my card of choice. And this is through B&H, not sponsored by. I purchased the X-T3 with my own money. And this is the best time to buy a camera, when a new one is released and the old one, which still has amazing features, is a great value. Now the Fujifilm X-T3, we're gonna unbox it here while I talk. I've actually already unboxed this on my channel, but we're re-unboxing. Ooh, don't you love an unboxing when the camera's straight up there? So the reason I got the X-T3 is because, oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. What else do we get in the box? So you get the camera. This may be the last Fujifilm X series camera that has a dedicated, charging block. And these are great to have, a charging block. I know they give you the USB-C cable now, but we want a charging block. We actually want to plug in our batteries. Battery life has always been an issue with these cameras. But you get really used to it. I mean, I carry 3 batteries with me, and I'm always kind of on the second one after shooting. So after using the X-T4 was a dream with the camera because I didn't have to worry about the battery. After about a half day shooting, it still had like 2 bars left. So battery life was great on the X-T. By the way, I'm filming this on the X-T4. I wanted to see what it looked like for a talking head video. I used the Sony a6400 for my videos, which I love. That camera has great video that comes out of it. But I'm looking here at the screen. It looks pretty nice. It's following my eye. I've got the 16 to 80 millimeter lens on there. Let me see how it, ooh, the X-T4 can focus on a product. Let's look at the sensor, because it's gonna get dirty soon. I feel like Fujifilm perfected the X series, this sort of DSLR version, with the X-T3. It has the things I loved about it. It had a tally light, which I loved. The buttons and dials were just a little easier to turn. It still has the vertical sort of flip screen. It's so funny. Every time something new is added in the next camera, you realize that you're okay with the older stuff, right? So the X-T4 has the articulating screen that we've all been asking for. But after you are out, when you're out there on the street shooting, you realize that you kind of like to shoot like this, with the flip screen. So it really, really helps to go out and use these cameras. Now, by the way, the Fujifilm X-T2 is still a wonderful camera. I'll stand by that. And it's still a lot cheaper than buying the X-T3 new. You can buy the X-T2 used, one in good condition, and get a much better deal than the X-T3. So people always ask me, which one of these should I get? I got the X-T3. I wanted the face detection in 4K because I want to do more video in 4K. We're gonna try to not lose this little sync. See that? See that there? Gone. But one of the nicest upgrades to the X-T3 is the EVF. The EVF in this and the X-T4 is so clear and beautiful. And believe it or not, it's the reason I bought the X-T2 to begin with, is because every time I look in a brand new EVF, since I shoot like this, every time I have a brand new EVF that just blows me away, I need the camera. The X-T3 also has a mic jack and a headphone jack, which is a nice perk. Now the perk of the X-T3 is it has Bluetooth transfer instead of just Wi-Fi, and that's a little quicker to get your images onto your phone. It's nice to just shoot and by Bluetooth transfer your photos. That's another great perk with the camera. And just overall, it's an upgrade that is now on sale. So it may be the best time to buy a Fujifilm X-T3 if you've been in the market. Maybe you have an X-T1 and you haven't upgraded and it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Here you go.